these weapons in the right way, and that we're also ensuring that technology does not outpace humanity and that technology does not outpace accountability. So I close where I started, paying tribute to our extraordinary humanitarian colleagues around the world who continue to do this work, local organizations, NGOs, UN humanitarian agencies, local partners who continue to do this work with such courage and creativity in the face of such challenge and danger.
Thank you very much. Press, and certainly I think we read about your last comment about do not let technology outpace humanity and what humans can do. You also said that we need action. What specific things could actually make a difference right now in Ukraine and elsewhere?
Thank you. Go ahead, Tom.
Thanks, Edie. And this is something, it's a great question, and something that I've been worrying about and talking about with colleagues here and indeed across the global humanitarian effort. I think several things. Firstly, we've got to have a serious reflection about how we protect humanitarians in the face of these new weapons. You know, we look to provide protective clothing where necessary. We look to use protected vehicles, armored vehicles where we can, but we don't have the resources to provide those to all of our partners in the field. And so I really worry about the risks that we're asking people to run. And so that presents us challenges about how we protect ourselves, particularly from drones in the future, and how we adapt protection of our colleagues. Then I think there is the action that we need from the international community. We need member states to investigate these attacks against us and against civilians. You know, you will in this room many times have become frustrated, I'm sure with Q&As I've done, and maybe even that Steph has done, where you're asking us to hold people to account. You're asking us for attribution the whole time. But as humanitarians, you know, we're here to help the survivors. We're not here then to do the investigations into who carried out these attacks. But we need someone to. We can tell you what we're seeing. We can tell you what the people we serve are experiencing. But we need the international community, the member states, to hold those carrying out the attacks to account. As I've said, I think we need a dialogue with the companies involved in supply and distribution of this new deadly technology to make sure they really understand the risks that they are creating and their obligations under international law as well. And then we need to have a strong, robust conversation about international humanitarian law in the 21st century and try to make sure that our enforcement of the rules keeps up with the innovation, deadly innovation in this case, that we're seeing. This shouldn't be beyond us. You know, the world has had to adapt to modernization of warfare again and again. You know, my family name is Fletcher. We were arrow makers. The world adjusted to a world of arrow makers. It adjusted to a world of gunpowder. It created rules to protect people from nuclear weapons, ballistic weapons, chemical weapons. Those rules apply to these drones, but they're not being applied in the way that they should. Thank you.
Thank you.